All right, here's the ultimate dream job for someone with driving ambition: to drive the Wienermobile. And no, I don't mean being Adam Schiff's chauffeur, okay? Oscar Mayer is actually advertising online for 6 hot doggers to drive their iconic giant hot dog vehicle across America to meet the public. I said to meet the public and promote the brand of Oscar Mayer. Ideal applicants will have a degree in advertising, public relations, or journalism. Funny, I was just thinking, I know a lot of journalists who are a bunch of hot dogs and ought to be driving the Wienermobile instead of reporting the news. So, folks, to be frank, if you're tired of the pickle you're in and you've mustered up the courage to take on a job that you can really relish, then get your buns over to OscarMayer.com and become the captain of your own sausage on wheels. Keith, I think the audience is finally kind of getting on to this whole thing. I'm glad.
You should have spelled meat. That would have helped a lot.
That would have helped, wouldn't it? Yeah. But I think they finally came around. They weren't sure, was that supposed to be funny? And the answer is yes, it was supposed to be funny. And the fact that it really wasn't that funny, I'll blame that on the audience, not on me. Good luck to all of you who apply, and may you become one of the 6 wieners.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes, moving on. Elizabeth Hoad is preparing to celebrate a half year of wedding bliss with her dog. Not kidding. Last summer, the former British swimsuit model decided to trot the aisle with her beloved golden retriever, Logan, after a long list of disappointing dates. 221 disappointing dates at last count. Now, the story definitely redefines the term heavy petting. On that one, they are turning on me, I think. You see, Logan was a rescue dog that had been severely mistreated the first 4 years of his life. Ms. Hoad rescued him, and she would tell you that he rescued her. After she said, "I do," the dog offered no complaints, so that made it the marital match.
Governor?
Yeah, Keith?
Did you hear this one? A dog walked into a job center.
What?
Of course, the guy behind the desk said, "Wow, a talking dog." And with your talent, I'm sure we can find you a gig in the circus. Dog says, "The circus? What does a circus want with a plumber?"
Keith,
I think they turned on me, too.
Yeah, I think they did.
Look, I have one, too. Hold on, this is a good one, though.
Okay.
Okay, what do you get if you cross a Rottweiler and a hyena?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know either, but I recommend you join in if it laughs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There.
Well, hey, do you know what you get if you cross a dog and a lion?
No.
Neither do I, but you won't be getting any mail, that's for sure. Okay, back to our story.
Postman, you know.
Yeah, why not?
Right.
The story's got to be better than our diversions. Fortunately, there's a back door at the stage we can get out of here. All right, 6 months later, Ms. Hoad and Logan, the dog and happy couple, seem to be happy. Hoad said the last straw for her before marrying the retriever was dating a man that she met online, only to find out that he was already married. She decided Logan was faithful and would never break her heart. I think Hoad learned the great secret that Mark Twain once shared. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. That is the principal difference between a dog and a man. Well, we wish Ms. Hoad and Logan a happy half-year anniversary. And many more long walks in the parks by moonlight and dog biscuits in bed, but only for Logan. Speaking of that, some people are addicted to using a certain white powder, but a British woman named Lisa Anderson has taken it to a new level. She is addicted to eating it. And we are all talking about baby powder, right? Well, I guess better than snorting it out of a diaper, but still. True story, after the birth of her son 15 years ago, Lisa noticed that baby powder smells so good, she just had to taste it. Seems that proved to be a Rash decision? Soon, she couldn't go 30 minutes in a day without eating baby powder. Her addiction was costing her up to $13 a week. Her ex-partner, I'm sure this explains why he is the ex-partner, but he finally caught her in the act and convinced her to seek treatment. She says she has pica, which is an eating condition that compels people to eat things with no nutritional value. Heck, I've been going to McDonald's for years. I guess that's maybe... Yeah, well, talk about a national problem, there you got it. All right, innovative teaching techniques are always appreciated to help students grasp difficult subjects, and Veronica Duquay has come up with a doozy for teaching human anatomy. Ms. Duquay wears a full bodysuit revealing the entire inside of the human body so she can help students visualize what's inside our outsides. Now, she used the bodysuit to grab the attention of the kids before turning to the typical plastic body model that all of us can remember from school. She wanted to make the class a little more practical, so she used the outfit to pique her students' interest before turning to the traditional plastic bust that the school uses to teach anatomy. Now, I know she thinks she's found a way to fool the kids into learning, but they can see right through it. Her fellow teacher, Mike Moratinas, snapped some pictures of Duquay giving the lesson and sent them to her husband, who then uploaded them to Twitter, where they went viral. Ms. Duquay also uses crowns to teach grammar and disguises in order to teach history. Now, this whole story reminded me of the frog that called the psychic hotline. And the psychic told the frog, "You're going to meet a beautiful young girl who will want to know everything about you." The frog was thrilled. He said, "This is great. Will I meet her at a party?" "No," the psychic said, "in her biology class." I thought that's pretty funny. Folks, it was that joke or this riddle. What do you call an anatomy boy band? New Kidneys on the Block. Okay, all right, finally tonight, we thought we'd wrap things up with some classic news headlines that just missed the mark of their intention, like maybe by a mile. Take this headline from a doctor's advice column: "Starvation can lead to health hazards." Yeah, I'd say so. Or how about international headlines that are all wet, like this one noting the nation of China using the seas to hide their submarines. Yeah, not exactly naval innovation, but definitely poor copywriting. And then there was the poor criminal who was apparently charged for everything. Just imagine his sentencing if he's convicted. Or do our Canadian friends remember the time the issue on marijuana was sent to a joint committee? The Toronto Star certainly remembers it because they printed it. And let's close with what every American knows. 4 out of 10 of us hates math in the good old USA, and apparently that's a majority. Well, better luck to you headline writers out there, and here's hoping your copy editors are a little more on the ball in the future. All right, just like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs, we got to get out of here. But never forget, we read the news. Now, if you're seeing this, I know you've enjoyed that video. I mean, how could you not, after all? So you know what you should do? Leave a like, click on the subscribe button below, and hit the notification bell next to it so you'll always know when I have another video up for you to enjoy.